Hi guys, my name is Taz Skylar. I am 24 years old. I'm an actor, writer, producer of sorts, and I just wanted to make a quick little video sort of detailing a little journey that I've been on recently and hopefully give a little bit of inspiration or, much needed boost to any young writers or producers or creatives that are struggling right now. Just a little bit of background on me. I am originally from Tenerife. I left school when I was 15, so I'm legally illiterate. I'm also dyslexic, by the way, just an aside. And I came to London 4 years ago because I wanted to be a writer. And I just started writing monologues and little scenes and, shorts for people to perform and stuff. And then I started acting because I was the cheapest, most reliable actor I could find. I wrote a play, my first play, that took me quite a while to sort of write. I went through various iterations of it based on one of my closest friends who was a Spanish infantryman. We originally put it on at Theatre Peckham and Bernie Grant Arts Centre, funded by Arts Council, for 2 nights, and that was kind of all I ever thought it was really going to be. But whilst I was trying to sell tickets for this show, because I'd never sold tickets for a show before, I had 600 tickets to sell, and it was like, I thought I was going to sell them in like 5 minutes, and I didn't. And so I was flying outside Trafalgar Studios while Misty was on. And this one person who I thought was having me on at first walked past and asked me what I was doing, and I told her that I was, flying in for the show that I was going to do at the Bernie Grant Arts Centre, and it was based on my friend. And she said, well, I'm a trustee at the park. And she took me to the park, introduced me to Jez and to Dawn and to Melly and all the lovely people that work there, and invited them to come to my first iteration of the show at the Bernie Grants and Theatre Peckham. And then we did it at the park for 4 weeks. I just want to sort of point out that this show, I'd been on a journey with this show. I'm making it sound really quick just for the purposes of this video, but I'd been on a journey with the show where every single other theatre had turned it down. Nobody wanted this play. I think it's fair to say that the play that I'd written was a fairly masculine play, and it dealt with very masculine sort of issues and topics. And that just wasn't topically or thematically what anybody wanted to talk about, and it's like, that was kind of like the main thing. Nobody really even took the time to read or consider the play, except from the park. For anybody who thinks that you need to be connected to someone in some way, or anyone who thinks that you need to have trained or be from an academic background or be from a writer's background, that's categorically disproved with this story, because none of those are the case in this one. And if you're struggling right now, creatively, the best sort of advice I can give you is just write or just create, just do, and just do things that are things that mean something to you, more so than what you sort of think people want, because only work that is sort of truthful and comes from an uninhibited, unaware of itself place is the one that really rings true ultimately once you actually, get to put it on. The underdog show that got nominated for an Olivier would not have been possible without the park and everybody who works there. They are an absolute dream of a team, with the purest of intentions, who really, really guided someone who had no idea what he was doing through so many steps, through the marketing, through the packaging, through the ticket sales, I had no idea what I was doing, and everybody there took me by the hand and took me under their wing and helped me every single step of the way. And I'm eternally grateful, because it's literally changed my life. I work now. I'm consistently working and I'm making my living, thanks for the opportunity that they've given me, and it's put me in a position now that I can't thank them for enough, and I'm indebted to them for the rest of my life. So that's all I wanted to say. Thank you, and stay safe, everybody, and keep creating the stuff that you want to create. All right.